Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, we're gonna continue working on part 19 of this house build. Let's get started. So in the last video, we were able to finish our model. We added some lights, and then we added the curbs, streets, and then some of the floorings here for the grass and the sidewalk. So now we're gonna continue working on this, and what I want to show you guys is how to create the sheet. So we go to ground floor first, and we need to create the camera view or the 3D view. So I'm gonna use this to create. This is the view range. So I need to go and show you guys there. And then for this one, I'm gonna click it to find, and then I'm gonna use realistic. And then as you can see, we created this view, 3D view number 1. You can change the name if you want to. And then what I want to do first is also to add in our number. So here I'm going to click on model text, and then I'm going to set it to a plane, and then I'm gonna use this, and then click on model text again, and then set it on that plane. So if we go to south elevation, let's add it again. And then here we're going to change the to 88, and then I'm gonna rotate it RO, and then here I'm going to make the depth 25. We could change the text size if you want to, but we need to duplicate it first. And then house number, and then here we could do is 300, and then I'm going to put it on this part right here. And then we could just change the material to one of the metal material. Click apply, okay, and then we have something like that. And then for our 3D view, I want this 3D view to be my starting view all the time. So we need to go to manage, starting view, and we're gonna choose this one, this name, and then every time we open, it will be the one that is going to show. After that, we go to sheet, and then click on new sheet. A1 is already loaded. If we go here, we have different kinds of title blocks. So we have A0, so you can even load all of them. I'm gonna use A0 metric, and then I'm going to create 5 more of this. So I'm gonna name the first one, so A001 cover sheet. And if you notice, Revit recognized the sequencing, and it will make its adjustment every time you change or to create a sequence. It will notice it. So here it's gonna be first floor, and then here second floor, and then both elevations, and then elevations. And then if we go to our cover sheet, the 3D view that we created, we can double click that, and then we could go and render it. So we could render it right now, and then depending on the settings that you set is the quality of the rendering. So if you choose draft, it will be very pixelated, but it will be fast. And then of course if it's best or custom, that's the one that will have a finer look, and then it will take a while. So because we don't have any too much time, we're just going to do draft, and then we're going to render it. It will just take a couple of seconds to render, and then we'll be able to save it, and then I'm going to show you how to adjust the exposures. So now that it's done, you'll be able to adjust the exposure right here. So you can make it darker, and then give more highlights, shadows, and those kind of stuff. Then you can click apply, and then it will change automatically. If you made a mistake, you can always reset it to the default, and then you'll be able to export it to JPEG, PNG, and then TIFF file, even bitmaps. But for me, I want it to be saved in the project, and then press OK, and then it will be on the rendering right here. If we go back to our cover sheet, we'll be able to select that and then drag it, and we can take this no title and then make it bigger, similar to that. And then after that, what we can do is, I'm gonna show you how to create sheet list. So let's go to schedule, new sheet list. What I want here is sheet name and then sheet number, and then press OK. And then here we'll be able to change the appearance. So I don't want any blank space over here, so I'm gonna uncheck that. The title, I want it to be bigger, and then the header text, I want it to be 5, and then after that I want the body to be around 3.5. So because of that, we could now put it right here, and then let's change the name here. So drawing list, and the good thing about this one is it's automatic. If you change the name on any of the sheets here, if you delete it, it will recognize it, and it will change by itself. So you don't need to worry about it. And then if you even add another sheet, it will add itself here as well. And then here we're going to drag level 1. If you see it, 1 is to 100. It's kind of small, so I'm gonna undo that and then go to level 1, and then change the scale here. So I'm gonna do 1 is to 50, and I'm going to crop this. So I'm gonna check all of this and then crop it to my desired space, or this desired area that I want to show. So once you're happy with this, you can uncheck this so that it doesn't show, and then you can just drag and drop here. In case you want to still crop it, you can still do that. Even if you crop it from here, the grid lines will follow along, as you can see. Even here, it feels like it's too much, so I'm gonna drag it. So now it looks good right there. Most of the time I put it right here, and then I add detailed line, so I'm going to put 10 and then 10 and then add a square or a rectangle so that I have those border walls so that it will look professional. And then I'm going to remove this and then put this one right here. And if you notice, I don't want the level 1 name to show here, but instead I want it to be first floor. So it's either you change it here, first floor, and it will reflect here, or you just want to change it from here. So if you just want to change it there, you can change it right here. So first floor, select that and then click apply, and then you can grab this one so that it fits right there. For the border wall, I'm going to click on tab and then copy to clipboard, because once we go to second floor, I just want to keep on adding that. So just go to modify again, paste, current view. So we have that. We don't need to create that anymore. And similar to level 1, we already know that we need to scale it to 1:50 and then crop this one. So that we just need to drag and drop. And then after that, go to second floor, drag level 2 right about there, and then you can fix this one so that it doesn't show too much. And then here, select and add it there. Select the view again so that you will be able to change the name. Second floor, and then click apply. And then select this view again so that you can change the tail. So now that's looking good right there. Next thing is the elevation. So we have 2 elevation sheets. So we have 4 of them. So here I'm going to paste align to current, because I know it's gonna be like this. So I'm gonna see elevation east first. It's too small, so I'm going to make it big. So 1:50. Crop it. And then here, I want to change it to fine, shaded, and then go to graphic display. If you want the background to be gradient or sky, you can do so. Or what I want to do is gradient. And then you want to make sure that you push this all the way up to the top. And if you have time and you want to make it nice, you can select this one so that it doesn't go over. So that's good there. Go to north, do the same thing. 1:50. Put this one to 5. Shaded. Crop. And you want to make sure that nothing is overlapping. So you look for the level. So click on tab. And then make sure to select that elbow. And then now let's look at it. So go to elevation, select east, and drop it there. Want to make sure that you put it outside, but that's usually depending on your company and how they like it to show. And then here, let's just copy, pull it down a little bit, and then go to north. And then add this one right here. And then fix. So now we're going to copy both of this and then copy to clipboard, because we're going to go to the last elevation and then paste it to current view. But we still need to clean this up, so 1:50. But I forgot if I put gradient here, so looks like it I forgot. So let's go to graphic display, and then background is gradient. And then go to south, fine, shaded, then background gradient, and then crop it. And then crop it like this. And then you want to make sure that you add that elbow right there. And then let's do the last elevation. Fine, shaded, background to gradient, click apply, and then go to extend under properties, check all of this, and then crop it. And then here, select the level, and then put an elbow here so that it doesn't overlap for the information on level 1. And then now just drag and drop as well. And then put the title outside like this. Select the view so that you can change the line. This one we can nudge it into place. Select this one and then select the view again so that to clean up the line. And then why not, let's add another drawing or another sheet, asymmetric. If we go to cover sheet, it created that instantly, just like I said. And then here we could do section. So now let's go to section, double click on that, but let's go back to level 1 to see where we placed our section. So here I'm gonna put the section all the way to here. Okay. And then here I'm going to put this one somewhere here. So now if we go to section, you have section 1 and section 2. So here we could just move it up like that. Clean up a bit so that nothing is overlapping. All information are being shown. 1:50. Fine. We can leave it like this, and it's already cropped. So that's nice. Go section. 1:50. Fine. And then it's already cropped. We just need to pull this one a little bit and make sure that all levels are being shown properly. And then now you just need to go to section, paste current view, and then section 1 right here, and then section 2. And then here we could just clean it up. And then, for example, if you want to do some callouts, so let's add in another sheet. New sheet, asymmetric, and then I'm gonna choose, or I'm gonna name it as callout. And then you could go to, for example, level 1, and then go to insert, or I think annotation. Insert. Actually, it's in view. Sorry. So go to go that, and then, for example, you want to create a view here for the stairs, and then, for example, you want the kitchen. You can do so, and then you want to flip this so that it doesn't bother all some of or some of the information, and then go to second floor and then add as well. So rectangle, I want this ensuite, and then maybe flip this one right there, and then another one, maybe the bedroom, and then put this one right here. And if you notice, the section heads are automatic, so wherever you put it, it will automatically add those information. So you just need to create those callouts. So here we have callout number 1. I believe this is stairs. Then callout number 2, I believe this one is the kitchen. And then here is the ensuite. So I'm just naming it now. And then this one is the bedroom. And then now you just need to go to the sheet. I'm going to add this lines right here, or this border lines, and then you just need to add all of those information. Then let's add more. CO, and then we have kitchen, and then we have bedroom first, and then ensuite. Then here we could just hide this for now, so that we could add this one nicely. And then just fixing all those title right there. And then the lines. And then let's not forget to add rooms. So for example, the room, we have room here, the stairs, but we have room separators here. I think where's the room separator? Right here. So I'm going to go from this wall to this wall, so it separates this one. So you can put entrance stairs. This will be powder room. And then here, room separator again. From here to this wall, so that it closed. And then we have this part right here that we need to separate, and then separate here. So now we could just put in room after room name. And then this one, of course, kitchen, dining, living, and then this will be family. And then this will be our laundry. And then go to level 2, and then we could just add the room as well. So here, ensuite, walk-in closet, ensuite, bedroom 1, this is washroom 1, walk in closet 2, and then this one as well. So now let's just, I'm just gonna move this one, and then once we're done, let's go and print it. So click print here, and what you want to do is combined, but we need to select our sheets. So you want to make sure once you select the sheet, it will create a separate. It went from combined to separate, so you want to make sure to put it back to combine. After that, go here, select, and uncheck this one, and then here only all the sheets. So I'm gonna check all, and I'm gonna save a preset. So this will be my full set, and then it's up to you. For example, if you want, check none. For example, you have something, this will be save as addendum 1. So you can create different preset depending of what you need. So here I will have full set, and I'm gonna save that. And then after that, press OK, and then just save it to your desktop. House. And then the result is like this. So as you can see, we have our cover sheet right here, drawing list. We created two more. So as you can see, we didn't even need to go back and check, because we already know that it's going to be automatic. First floor, second floor, the two elevation, we added sections, so 2 sections, and then we added call out. As you can see, we have those call outs as well added. So thank you for watching, and hope you liked the video. Please hit like and subscribe. Feel free to comment down below.